Hi, students. Welcome back. American Public University System. Welcome back. HCAD 650. Wow, we are on week two already. Certainly, time flies when you're having fun researching, investigating the business of healthcare. And certainly, healthcare is no different in some respects to any other business as far as the business functions, uh, finance, accounting, marketing, physician services, pharmacy, laboratory. So, here in week two, we're going to continue on by looking at quality improvement efforts and initiatives in healthcare. So, in this particular module, I want you to begin to understand about healthcare quality and the disparities of healthcare in various populations across the country. And I want you to consider how healthcare policy in the United States may be a component of improvement as well as a recognition of the challenges as well. So by the end of this module, you should be able to understand healthcare quality using the Ball-Rich criteria. I want you to be able to analyze health disparities in underserved populations, assess models of quality improvement, and explain cultural proficiency programs. Regarding the reading in in week two, you are going to read chapter three in both texts, chapter three in Transforming Healthcare, and then chapter three in the Well Managed Healthcare Organization, ninth edition. Remember, the beauty about this course here is that your reading is actually embedded directly in the course, as well as the PowerPoint slides. I don't want you to substitute the PowerPoint slides for the reading. So please make sure you're doing the reading and then you're going to use the PowerPoint slides as a way to reinforce your reading, okay? In your discussion board posting in week two, what I want you to do is I want you to go back to chapter one of Transforming Healthcare, where we introduce the process that that the Virginia Masons Journal of Improvement, the Toyota system. Per the book, Toyota's system was based on identifying and eliminating seven types of waste. Many of us, whether we have worked in healthcare or not, we've seen this type of waste in organizations. What I want you to do is describe a situation where you've encountered one or more of these seven areas of waste that was identified by the Toyota system. What I want you to do is tell us how it was detrimental to the organization or organizational culture. Was it addressed? And if so, how? And if not, how could it have been addressed? And just to remind you here regarding the discussion board guidelines, your initial posting will be due by day three. That's Wednesday at 11:55 Eastern. Your initial posting should be an original posting. It should demonstrate your mastery of the content and a thorough analysis of the topic with supporting evidence cited in APA with references. You must reply to two classmates by the end of day seven, which is Sunday at 11:55 Eastern. Your responses to your classmates must be significant enough to advance the discussion. And there are some late penalties there for your tardy discussion board postings, 10% per day late penalty. And if your two responses are posted after the weekends and day 7, then you actually receive 0 points for that. So please don't overlook the discussions, and please make sure you're putting yourself in a position to earn your full points for your discussion board. Okay, and then finally, here in week 2, you have a quiz. Same thing with your quiz. It's a 20-point quiz. Excuse me, this one is a 10-point quiz. I apologize. You have 10 questions, 10 multiple choice questions, and each question is worth 1 point. Okay, bear with me a second here. Thought there was a critical thinking assignment in module 2. No, bear with me a second. I just want to see when your first critical thinking assignment is. Oh, got a midterm coming up. Okay, yeah, so I think we're good with week 2. Once we start to review week 3 and look at some of the other content, we'll start to look ahead. You do have a midterm coming up in week 4, but we're still a couple of weeks away from that. As usual, my office hours Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Pacific by appointment, or feel free to email me with your questions, comments, or concerns. Thank you very much, and welcome to week 2.